Well met, travelers, and welcome to Looking for Legends, where fate is decided by the roll of the dice, and every choice carves a path into history. Gather your courage, ready your wits, and step into adventure, for tonight, a new legend begins. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. We gotta summon Caden. Oh, no, he was... Caden, what are you doing? You don't even...
I got you. Let's go.
I had to rush the summon.
Come on, all the powers. Yeah, sweet.
Fully summoned. Summoned.
But do you have summoning sickness? That's the question.
Nope. Fuck that shit.
Are we
Let's
talking
go.
magic
Okay,
right now?
all
Are we
right.
talking magic? Hold on, sorry. No, we got a
Well,
game.
no,
Sorry.
we're not getting into it. Absolutely not.
Another time.
There's too much
perhaps.
time.
We'll DM. We'll message. No, I already said that part. So let's get to a couple things before we get into it. If you guys want to see some more amazing D&D content, actual plays, and all kinds of other adventures, check out the other channels and shows represented here, starting with our Flag Means Doom on Mr. Dandy DM's channel and the Black Rose Society on Jeremiah McCoy's channel, where you'll be able to see the lovely and talented Kelsey portraying a fantastic couple of characters. Really well done on both of those. Roll for Chaos, where Caden brings the chaos with a group of other talented D&D players as they find new mechanics and ways to play the game we all love. If you want more of Kevin, join him and his wife Danielle on adventures across the country and across the world. And go along with them as they share their favorite parts with us on It's the Lindies. And finally, if you want some really well done videos about D&D, good D&D, and how it can be a meaningful way to connect with others and tell great stories together, Nairobi is your gal. I'm sure you guys...
No, we're done talking about me now. Okay, cool. Anyways.
Nope. All right. I'm sure you guys probably know her because she's bigger fish than most of us. So, but yeah, she does a lot. No, I'm done talking about you now.
Get it? Bigger fish? We're fine. Anyways, so speaking of Bailrin, recap.
Finally, as we get into what is left of tonight's session, I'll explain that here in a second. Please remember that our content includes fantasy violence, social adversity, and some adult themes as part of the storytelling. The characters, events, and settings are purely fictitious, and any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or to real-world events is coincidental and unintentional. Your discretion is advised, as some themes may not be suitable for all audiences. By continuing with us, we ask that you... Yes. We ask that you accept these elements and join us in the community and game we all love. Thank you guys for being a part of this legendary journey. And speaking of legendary journeys, we will be entering in media res for tonight because someone, and that is me, forgot to hit the record button. So
We can all see the numbers on the screen. It was a group oopsie poopsies. They happen.
hey, listen, it's all
High
right.
emotions. High emotions.
Listen,
We were busy having a great time.
we began this session with exceptionally high emotions, and because of those emotions, the record button was forgotten, and so we had a great hour and a half of session, and I'm going to quickly recap that for you. After I change the music, because this doesn't fit. There we go. Last time, on Looking for Legends, we left with a broken mirror, a lost friend, a new ally, the weight of the world on the whole party, and again, with technical difficulties, or with the high emotions that we left with, technical difficulties prohibited us from hitting the record button. They aren't lost. Belrin is found in hysterics, teaching Bova and Chanticleer the help of a hug. We leave them, however, for a moment with the thought that Nero is lost but not gone. Meanwhile, as Serena asks where Douthie is, we start not in the high emotions at the caravan, but in a dark-lit tavern in the dry docks of Gerthan, where two figures who had been trailing the party, attempting to steal some maps, stopped by El Toro and his mad choking game,
Hell
are now engaged with Douthie. Douthie, would you repeat the question you asked them? And at that, we will jump in.
You gents willing to get my gold with me? I left it back in the something heavy's blocking it. Bova that was with me, the guy that you got the autograph from there. He pushed something heavy in front of it for safekeeping.
And you rolled a 17 deception, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well, that's fine. We'll. All right, dude. I don't know. It's fine. We'll do whatever, I guess. But yeah, we'll help you. It's fine.
There's gold in it for all of us. I mean, you seem like nice fellas.
Wait,
So-
like you mean like for all of us, or like you just mean like because I mean we're gonna go drink, but I just want to make sure that
You want to eat too?
I mean, listen, dude. If you're not, averse to that, because like I definitely, it's been a minute. And he kind of like presses in, and you can kind of see like his shirt sort of pushes in on a. He's skinny. He's rail thin.
He goes, no worries. I could use a good meal.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Where's this gold?
He'll turn around and just gesture to follow him. And so he will walk back to. He will start walking back to Valash's tower.
They will follow. And as you near the place,
Do we see the door open?
the door. Did you guys leave the door open?
Nobody said otherwise.
Salve
Valerie
would
was
not
the
have.
first person out, and she was booking it. So
Salve, in the very least, would not have left the door open.
And the door is closed.
You guys know this Valasha person?
Dude, we're not going there. I'm sorry. Like anywhere else.
Oh no, I was just asking if you knew her.
I don't know, dude. She's bad news.
Tell me about it.
I don't know. She like people go in there and they have like things they need and and sometimes she like gives it to them, but then they come out really weird. Yeah, and then like sometimes they go in and they don't come out.
They don't come out.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like really weird.
That is weird. All right, sorry. Remember that alley that we were down? That's where the stuff is.
Okay, yeah. So, like that, and they kind of in front of you will like trying to avoid this place. they'll duck into the alley where El Toro had previously apprehended them.
Is there anybody around?
No.
As soon as the second one makes it into the shadows of the alley, Douthie will crack the back of his skull with his hatchet. And before the other one can even make a noise or be like, oh God, he will jump at that one and just tear at his throat with his teeth.
These are commoners. There is no roll required. We had a content warning, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. I remember.
Okay. All right. We did ask you guys to accept these elements and join us in the community game we all
Damn
love.
it, put the iPad down! Put it down!
Put it down.
Aaron, get it away
down.
from him. Take
Put it
that
down.
away from him.
It's too late now. He's, you know, they're all like, Douthie, do it again.
Scarred.
The iPad down, or El Toro's gonna
Hey,
find you.
parents! If you could hear our voice right now.
Jimmy,
All these
Listen
kids
here,
are like,
listen here.
I love
Listen,
the
my child, my love, I've been you once. You don't want to be me. Now, shit, I already fucked up. Kids always want to be the people they watch. Fuck, never mind.
Jimmy,
You take
Jimmy.
it away.
if you want Douthie to do that again, put a 1 in the chat right now.
and like and subscribe. And like and subscribe.
totally. He
And-
will do it again.
Moving
And-
on.
In the shadows of the alley, all you can hear is the ripping and tearing of sinew and viscera as Douthie feasts.
Will, can you narrate that for us?
In the shadow of the alley. In the shadow of the alley, Douthie, the short, stout gnome, feasts on the fool's flesh. Gross.
Love it. Okay.
Halfling.
All right.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks, folks.
That's why he has NDAs. Douthie,
That's
it
it.
seemed like you were about to say something. Okay, cool. All right. As the camera pans back to the caravan, where emotions are high, Belrin is enveloped in a warm, feathery hug from Chanticleer. Serena is concerned about the whereabouts of Douthie. Salvi is just noticing that Bova also is not present, and Amiri is just confused and lost.
Amiri's here.
What happens next?
Bellerin would still be like scream crying at this point from like the overwhelming emotions. Unless somebody addresses her, she'll turn. But like, she got the feathers around her. It's
You just
who
hear
needs a
you
duck
just hear
blanket?
from like above you, or well below you, really. Like he's wrapping his wings upward. Like you're taller than he is.
Oh, she would
So,
have picked him
like-
up immediately. So like technically, probably above. Like,
You hear from above you, there.
oh fuck, I'm gonna actually cry. That's so cute. Sorry. Yeah, she would just like head to here and it's just like toddler hold and kind of look at everybody else and be like, I'm sorry, everything's been a lot the past couple of weeks and it's very confusing and I don't know. And she's like petting Chanticleer right now, like his head as if he has a head of hair, even though it's feathers.
He's just
You know what I'm
looking
saying?
around at everyone else, just like the expression on his beak is just like, what do I do? What do I do?
So she's just head patting right now while holding him as if he's the one crying and she's comforting him. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know how much everything's been a lot and I don't. Ultimate, tell me, do you have a name? Because I don't even know what to call you and boom in the car. I don't.
Belrin,
Serena, everything happened so fast. And Zero was there, and like she's
It
like.
seems that a lot has happened.
Belrin, I speak 6 languages. None of that is any of them.
I also don't understand.
It has been quite a day.
So she's
Serena,
gonna, like,
do you
gently
have a
push
way
him,
to
put her
track
down.
Douthie?
I'm actually just trying to think if like Serena would have a way to track Douthie.
Serena, you would know. I'm sorry. There should be priorities. We went into this alternate world thing, There were crowns that were religious iconography and chairs. They were of some sort of demons. And
She
when we
wide-eyes you
left-
at that remark.
when we left, Douthie wasn't Douthie quite himself. I need to get to Chanticleer because we got some answers-ish on Nero, and I thought he was dead, and I didn't even realize that Douthie wasn't. He had a deeper voice. It was more intense.
The care that she was like in her facial expression that she was giving you, but as soon as you said that he was different, she sort of does a quick step to you, like, and you let him go, and she'll just like walk away. And she
Chanticleer-
I mean,
picks up the
Balrin's gonna start going with her, but Balrin's gonna be like,
She picks up the box, puts it on, and just starts running into the city.
yeah. So Balrin's keeping pace with her, but she's gonna be like, what do you mean? Nobody's filled me in on fucking anything, Serena. Nobody's filled me in on fucking anything.
Just do what you need to. Take care of what you need to. It seems that you have something to deal with. I will take care of him.
It doesn't matter. He's going to whatever we do. We need to find Douthie. What do we do if we find him? I don't fucking. She's just gonna keep up with. Keep pace.
Salvi just finds a spot to sit at camp. She's like, that is a lot of emotion, and I do not have the patience for it. So she just sits.
And as all of this ensues, the camera pans to Bova. Where do we find Bova in this city?
After being recognized, Bova's going to cloak up again and go into old man Bova form, and he's just going to hunch down and reduce his height to as close to 6 foot as possible. And he's just going to be just wandering the town, trying to check out the lay of the city and maybe check out some merchants, see if he can get close to the arena and find out any type of information.
Information concerning anything specific?
The tournament.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, there's rumor of a major display, exhibition. No clear guide as to what it might be, but something that's going to happen the day of the tournament. Something big, and it's really they're only whispers. You don't know. You can't make out what it is. You can't make out really when it is, aside from like the day of the tournament. But it's whatever it is. The word is it's going to be huge.
So is it like, has it changed at all? Or is it like the same? Or is it like, hey, let's try this year. Let's try. I don't really know what we got going on. So I'm interested. I'm a traveler. I want to gamble. I want to get into the show. I want to see some shit.
What do you mean, kind friend?
I mean, what do we got going on here? Are we fighting owl bears, or are we, fighting each other?
I believe this one is going to be each other.
Ooh,
Well,
now that was
Each other, not me, but they will be fighting
Oh,
each other.
I mean, back in my day, maybe.
Yes. Yes, back in your day.
Bova is probably going to get closer to see if there's like any stipulations for registering. Just like ask around in that and see if he can, what the rules are on betting.
Anyone can enter. There is a 300 gold entry fee. Wait.
It's a little
I'm
steep.
gonna retcon that. This is a little smaller potatoes. There's a 100 gold entry fee.
Felt my gout flaring up on that one.
Yeah. I was like, wait, this is his first belt. This is smaller. 100 gold entry fee. You cannot bet on yourself. You could bet on anyone. Fighters cannot bet on anyone.
Cool.
I'll just say it that way. That'll be the simplest. Because honestly, again, we know I don't know gambling, and so like I've been to Vegas once. We went to a couple of casinos. That's it.
Not a problem.
Hey, you. Thank you.
Will, we need to meet outside of game, and we just need to do a crash course on all gambling because
All good.
Take Kevin with you too. He doesn't know anything about gambling.
Hey.
Yes,
Kevin-
and then we can all sit
Kevin
down at a
might know
table with me, and I can
gambling.
gauge how well successful it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess next time I'll actually play.
One of these days, I'm going to put a poker game in this game, and we're just going to see what happens when Kevin just bets everything on a 2 and a 7.
Guys, I was having fun. And so were y'all. So
We can like
That's
check out of the
what really
poker though,
matters.
right? Because like my players got rid of the Joker card in my world so that they could do poker via dice. Because I don't understand poker. It's real bad. It's real embarrassing. Please don't do this to me in a public forum. Thank you. Yes.
All right, so this day, if no one else has anything to do during the daylight hours,
I mean, I'm
Oh,
super
sound-
trying
I
to
mean-
find Douthy.
oh gosh, that's right. That is so right. I forgot about that.
Balrin is hot on Serena's tail for backup because she feels like she fucked up.
I don't know how I forgot that. I don't know how I
Emotions
forget a lot of things. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, you've heard me scream and cry like 8 different times now. It's fine. It happens. I'm physically crying. If you have your head on straight, you're one of us, but I don't expect you to be there.
All right, so as the camera pans back,
Should we do that first, or Salvi? Did you want to do something? Which one should we?
Y'all
okay.
take care of your thing first. Mine is relatively quick. Josh, you already know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Well, let's resolve that first because that is going to be the quicker thing, likely. So,
Right. Well, then, as Balrin and Serena are walking off, she's, I do not have the patience for that, and she just sits down to write a letter. She spends a good 10, 15 minutes writing this like long piece of paper, rolls it up, gets it ready, and then walks down to the courier's office.
We
Okay.
just got a letter.
you know, I'm not even pulling you out for that.
Yeah, I saw your hand go for the button. I was like, oh.
No.
No, that one's too good. The camera pans back to Serena and Belrin. And as it does, what happens? Where are you? Head to?
I
As
mean, Balrin's also like demanding to know like what do we like not demanding, but you haven't seen her emotional, but she's like, what do we do? If you just tell me what to do, I everything's a lot, but I'm trying to help. I didn't mean to fuck this up too. I don't know. She's frantic, but trying to get some
knowing
answer.
how close you are and keeping up with her and everything, she stops real quick, doesn't look at you, just sort of puts a hand out and just goes, "Where were you? Sorry, where were you?"
Where were we? What I don't. What do you mean in the with
Location.
with that? The last place we were at the docks. We came straight to the caravan as soon as I heard about Nero. But Bova,
Direction that is.
and Balrin's gonna start booking it, but she's booking it, but like over her shoulder at her. She's just gonna be like, I don't know, I brought out my maps and we stopped for a minute and that's the last time I saw them. I can bring you to there and then we can come back this way, but they were definitely there and they were following us on the way out. I don't, what if we see him, do we kill him? Do we rip
Incapacitate only.
do we rip his heart out? He said that there was something in his heart. Are we supposed to take it out? I don't...
Keep your voice down. You ever mention that outside again, I will have words with you that will be much stronger, and they will be in the shape of my fist.
You cannot be mad at me for things I do not know, Serena. You cannot be mad at me for things I do not know.
Keep your voice down. Keep running. Just tell me where he is.
They've already heard me crying about Nero. It's fine. It's probably something about him. She's still booking it towards where the maps were.
Incapacitate only. Do not kill him.
Anchor, got it. And she's got like, she's pulling the full anchor out and still trucking with it in arms now.
And we do our best to sort of like find out if he is still in fact in that same location, which I'm assuming he would be, since it takes a while for a 3'2" individual to consume.
I have a thing. Can I try to track him, because I'm double checking, but I am a ranger and I'm seeing what level I get my favorite enemy at, because it is humanoid.
I think favorite enemy is a level 1 feature for ranger.
I wanted to double check before I said it for surezies, but I do believe I have that. Oh, never mind. Why is it beast? I've never hunted beasts. Did I not change that?
I mean, given your background, I will allow for the switch, because like beasts makes a lot less sense than humanoids.
I don't know why it's beasts.
Might have just been something when you leveled up, you just didn't actually hit the thing, so...
I was about to say that's the default for Ranger unless otherwise set, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what happened, because I'm like...
I do things like that all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I will have to fix that. Please don't let me forget that. But yeah, so I have intelligence checks on recalling information about them, and I think tracking them as well. Right? Yeah. Advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemy. So can I try to start looking for any signs of Dowdy in the area?
You can. Go ahead. And honestly, so... Give me 1 second. Let me type something.
Nope, never mind. It would be beasts. So it wouldn't be an advantage, but I still want to see if I can find any tracking signs. I remembered why it was beast for the ranger.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and make the survival check.
Oh, Jesus Christmas Christ. Sorry, I didn't realize how high my survival was. That's going to be a 25.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so... It's difficult at first, because even though your favorite enemy is beasts, you've done your share of tracking humans and humanoids. The movements that you detect in the dirt in these dry docks doesn't feel humanoid. With a 25, the movements that you're detecting feel fiendish, not humanoid. You could be tracking, if you didn't see the footprints, you could be tracking a demon or a devil. But when you find the end of these footprints, let me make one more text. Don't mind him rolling in the background. You come to an alleyway, Belrin, pulling Serena, or with Serena directly behind you. You likely wouldn't have to pull her. You see carnage. Two human bodies. One entirely decimated, just destroyed, and almost no remains left of the one. The second, in a sort of like, if you didn't know any better, you'd think someone was eating them. This second body being in a state of almost like half consumed. The delicate bits first.
Balrin seeing this is gonna like immediately. She's locked the fuck in. She's gonna oh, go ahead.
No, I was as you lock in, you see just off to one side, lying asleep from a feast, a 3-foot figure covered in viscera and blood. Underneath the fingernails, there is flesh and bits of bone that have where the fingernails have scraped along to pull every last bit off of them. Douthie lays asleep, having consumed too much.
Balrin is going to, without being like afraid of the blood or anything, like pick him up gently and kind of like bring him to Serena's back and just pop him in the box with Serena. Like Serena just has to focus on her shit for a minute. And covered in blood, she's gonna like kind of like whistle to Serena and like and start kind of trailing the back alleys looking for the first person she sees that looks kind of shady.
Okay.
You question.
If she'd follow.
Did you say that there's something still feasting?
No, sorry. The second body was only about half consumed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Serena will simply put the box down and then start in Celestial saying the prayers that she always does, and as as she goes through each prayer, the symbol of that good aligned deity glows on the box until all of them are lit up, and then it subsides. She'll put the box back on, look at the bodies, look at Balrin, and say, what should we do with them?
She's gonna again do the whistle and just like the walk, leaving them behind.
Fair.
But again, she's trying to find the first shady person she sees in an alley.
Yes. Okay.
Serena will close the eyes of whatever's there, if even possible.
There are no eyes.
Perfect. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
That's what I meant by the delicate bits.
Then she will simply kneel down and say a prayer somewhat along the lines of, "Thank you for your sacrifice." And she'll move on.
You find someone. I mean, you're in the dry docks. The dry docks are once again a place where it looks as though there used to be some form of lake or river or something, and there were docks here.
Yeah.
The entire area has dried up and it has become a slum. So it is still, however, where trade, both legal and illegal, comes in and out of the city. You're in between business and slum. There's a lot of shady stuff going on. You see a feminine figure that seems to, at seeing you, very quickly hide something in her bag.
Balron would kind of approach and like just asking, and very like for them, hopefully it would be clear thieves can, of just like, do you speak of trade or only of high ends? Just wondering if they do speak thieves can.
They would answer back a sort of one word like response of almost like, I just don't want to be talking to you, but I do want to, like, if you're offering some kind of business, it's that kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. So Balron would notably kind of very, very delicately reach into her pocket and give her like 10 gold. And as she passes across the money, hopefully like in Serena's earshot, she would kind of lean down to the woman. I'm assuming she's probably shorter than Balron. Balron's a beefy 6'2", probably.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, she's much shorter, and as you slip her the gold, like, she's pulling something out of her bag and handing it to you.
She's turning it down.
Oh
no. She's just going to be passing the gold,
Sure,
and then
sure.
as she kind of gently pushes it back towards her, she's going to give a very gentle and soft smile as she just says, "Low walkers were singing in the darkened halls. Spread the word. The Aegir silences them. Any watchful eyes on me? Quiet them." And she's just going to kind of like go up to Serena and put her hand on the shoulder, which in Thieves' Cant would basically be like, I fucking killed people. Don't fuck with me. And just spread the word that it's the Aegir who has done that. And she's just gonna like gently put her hand on like Serena's back and just start like taking off. Just be like, it's handled.
Perfect. Thank you. I can't express enough how grateful I am for you to help me with this.
Help me a little bit too.
Do what? What? Sorry.
It helps me a little bit too.
Fair.
I take it you don't know the Aegir. Only Daldi?
The what?
Probably easier that way.
You must understand, he was higher rank than me. We deviated at one point. I to the studies of the gods, and him, well, he kept going.
Like I said, it's probably for the better. I appreciate you too.
You've done me a very, very kind service today. I will not forget that. Thank you, friend.
Kindness implies there's nothing in it for me.
Nonetheless, friend.
Thank you. And she's gonna kind of like put her hand out to kind of shake, because she hasn't really like formally met Serena. She's kind of pissed her off.
Serena will definitely clasp, and she does actually pull in for a small embrace, and then like she sort of like juts out fast and just nods and heads away.
If she gets her close enough, I'm gonna say that she probably would see that Balron's still fucking crying. She's still in rough shape, but
Then she would say, let's get you back to camp. Back to Chanticleer. Figure out what you need.
I've already figured it out. Time. Time is all I need. So,
Then a good drink. And some better company.
or something to hit.
Bova. I hit him every now and then.
Bova gave me a hug. I don't think I can do that after that.
Oh, fair. Okay, well, you know.
But if he comes too, can I knock him out?
Ask first. I'd like to see him spar.
As Douthie, or like, can we, or is it, because I feel like are there 3 Douthies? Is that how it works now?
I remember a very similar conversation happening.
There's only one Douthie.
Okay, so there's Douthie, there's Maniac, and there's Little Psycho.
There's only one Douthie. And maybe 3 ways to handle them.
So Douthie, Little Man, and Ew. Douthie, Little Man, and Hungry Boy?
Sure. If
Douthie, Little Man, and Hungry Boy. I can do with that.
if the hunger ever comes for him again, incapacitation is necessary fast. Otherwise,
You know what? Let's take a little detour. Come. We'll get back soon. She's going to just start walking Serena, since we're in the dry docks, towards the store. To just be like, look at what I've done. I can incapacitate. But also with the hopes that maybe Serena might find traces of any sort of magic bullshittery that has gone on in there.
are you talking about Madame Malashus?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Did Serena know about Athmos? I'm pretty sure.
Do what?
Balrin
Athmos?
would have been fucking yapping about that, so she
Yeah.
probably would have. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have happened, and that's the Death Hunter that
Yeah.
defected and took like 20 zombos and left. Yeah.
So literally Balrin would bring Serena to the store and like discreetly close the door behind, and she'd be like, point at the crack in the floor first, and then kind of gesture and be like, it's been a rough day.
I see you got your emotions out.
No. If I got
Ooh.
my emotions out, I'd have someone's spinal cord in my hands.
There's a couple of bodies back there that we can make that happen.
Not quite the same.
Oh,
But
okay. DM, can I roll a check to look for some stuff? Both looking for any signs of Death Hunters stuff or any religious connotations, anything like
as
that.
she's kind of looking to, Balrin would make the point. She'd be like, Asmos was last seen here. There was the person we were dealing with wore the same clothes as the purple garbs. She claimed to be one of you, but when the mirror broke, she just whoosh, gone.
One of me. What do you mean? Was she wearing what I wear? The purple and black, or?
Yes. Dowdy and her, when he was in his right state of mind at the time, before we went in, they seemed to have an understanding with each other.
Gotcha.
But I don't think she was exactly what she appeared to be. Nonetheless, she was still of that ilk, supposedly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check, Serena.
Question. Because of the nature of the things that I'm looking for, do I get advantage or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that also, as Serena is doing that, Balrin would kind of give like a soft like hand on the shoulder and just be like, "I'm gonna make sure no one comes in looking for help while you do this." And she's gonna just step out and just be keeping an eye on the door and like being like, Madame Velosh is out. You know how it can be. Like, yeah.
So I rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
What is your modifier?
For Serena, that is gonna be a +3.
What did you say it was?
+3.
Okay. Sorry, it kind of. Yep. So, the 23. Would you all have shown Serena the idol that you brought back? Or was that something that probably you wouldn't have had time to think
Did
about
not
yet?
have time. Balrin was having her episode, so she said, what?
Yes, Belrin was.
And then
So-
Dowdy was lost, so it happened real quick.
Yeah. Serena, you would have, or you would know that there are there were recently fiendish energies in this space. You would be able to tell that they were exceptionally powerful. And based on the mirror and the story kind of that you were likely given in a very short, way, you believe this was likely like Douthie kind of figured out. Likely it was a portal to a fiefdom of a very high power fiend. The witch who dwelled here likely was in league with this being, and by that I mean in service to this being. They don't like to keep people on equal footing, so that's what you would be able to figure out. Unfortunately, it's not too much more than what was already known.
Serena will come out, and she'll sort of before she leaves, like behind her, she sprinkles a small bit of holy water and just says in Celestial, "You can't hide forever. We will destroy you all. Be gone from this place." And with that, she will go to Belrin and say, "So I found everything that I could. It looks like it had been ran through pretty well. Despite your proper emotional outburst. I think we should meet up with the others. Did they take things from this place?"
I figured it was easier to show you them.
I appreciate it, thank you. It smells rotten. Whoever the person that you met in there, I'm glad they're gone. One
I'm
less
sorry.
door.
I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't know what would happen with Douthie.
It's not your fault. I don't blame you. You weren't told of this. She taps the box behind her of this crazy being that I've attached my whole life to.
But I should have asked.
No.
Nero, You've heard the name, I'm sure, enough since we've been traveling.
A little.
He's sick.
Well, I am a healer.
Not
if I
that
look
kind.
this way.
Point of the matter is, I carried him as much as you carried Dalthi. He goes down and make sure he would get where he was going. That's all I really knew. I wouldn't say we're quite different, but knowing how it is to carry someone, I should have asked, and that's on me.
If it means that much to you, I forgive you for not asking. Because you know more than many now, and that is enough.
So, as you all reconvene, as you I need to not look. That's the thing. As you all reconvene together in the caravan, evening takes you.
Real quick, Josh.
Yep.
I think Amiri would have gone to they keep talking about this mini Rick, the leader of the caravan. I think Amiri would go chat with him real quick.
Absolutely.
So I think Amiri would like go knock on his door or find him in the wherever he is. Who knows where Mini Rick is at any point.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me roll something. Okay. You find him with the storyteller. Well, you wouldn't know that they're the storyteller, but as you approach, he regards you and just sort of says, I didn't know we had a new person with us, but you seem a little familiar to me.
Oh man, if I had a nickel for every time someone said that to me, I'd have 3 nickels.
which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times.
It did. Oh boy, sorry for the rude introduction. The name's Amiri Karaba. I seem to be traveling with a couple of your other companions. We got ourselves into a bit of a scuffle, you see, and some magical trance went down and wicked things, man. But I'm here. Not quite sure why, but
well, you know what? They got a tendency to bring in some interesting folk.
I bet so. I think the fish they catch might have too many spots there on them. I joke.
Now, what's this you been talking about fishes? What you know about fishing?
Well, that
last one they got was it don't matter.
Oh.
It don't matter.
All right, secrets can be kept with a closed fist, not an open hand. Remember this, traveler. Oh,
now
anyways,
what can I do you for?
I was just asking. I hear talk from the others that y'all are going to Takakal. Is that correct?
That's right.
Right. So, see, me, I'm from Moradin. You know, we got to get back there. So I was wondering, does your caravan, take a little dip and go back down to Moradin when y'all going there?
Oh, now that's a good question. We don't go. This caravan came from Torrid all the way. We're going to travel to Takakal, but how familiar you be with the geography? so to speak, of this world?
I have dipped my toe in just a little bit, but the northern part of this world, I'm not too familiar.
Well, now, what you got to see is, and he whips out a map out of nowhere. Even though I just already said they're not very common. He pulls out a map. Because he's done this before. And what you got to know is this right here. This where we came from.
All right,
This be Torrid. We passed through Balshador. Now we in Garathan. Now this over here, this be Takakau.
Oh my god.
Now, what you really got to know about Moradon is if you go from Torrid, where we started, all the way down to Nelter, then you hit the Agorian Sea. All the way across the Agorian Sea, that's where you'll be finding Moradon. I don't know how you got over here if you don't know about crossing the Agorian.
Nah, the last thing me remember, I was on a ship from Moradon. We was traveling up to Nelta. How in the world wicked thing me get here? But oh well. Now I understand this. Would it be all right if maybe for the night I stick around here, sleep, and in the morning I'll go head down to Nelta, take a ship back to Moradon. You know, me wife and kids, man, they be wicked mad I gone too long. So, man, and now tell me, is the Silurian trade still plaguing these seas, man?
A Silurian trade. Well, you know, I try not to get too involved with Siluria these days. They've been a little problematic.
Oh,
if you get my meaning.
No, you're telling me.
They're trying to be trading more than grain. They're trying to be trading in people like you and me.
Wicked things, man, wicked things. But all right, maybe I'll be careful. We find a way to get back to Moradon.
Well, I tell you what. Well, it seems to me like you really need be some kind of direction. Now, I could be wrong about that, but it seemed like you, well, let's just say I've been talking to the stars and they've been talking back to me.
Ooh.
And what I've been hearing is that I see someone come along that needs to go to the City of the Lost for answers for something else. I don't know what for. Just wondering if that might be you.
Oh, I see this. It's very nice of ya. It's very kind. I wish I could really stay. This looks like a nice crew. I mean, y'all got your field of grain, your cart full of food. It's very nice, but listen, the wife, she not want me to go in the first place. So a bit of a sticky thing that I've been gone so long. Yeah, I actually can't remember. How long has it been?
What year did you set out?
Man, the terrible year of 41, man. Ugh, wicked things, man. Right when that Silurian trade kick up, me knock out and I forget.
Min Eric's face darkens.
Well,
first there's surprise, then sort of a shadow crosses over.
Don't tell me.
And
I said I won't be gone more than a couple months, man. If it's a year, I'm toasted, brother. 2?
You said 40?
41 era of darkness. That's when Moradon tried to get the trades going with Siluria, no? That's the year.
I was wondering why you said Moradon and not Asmaria.
Asmaria? What?
Well, We only know history books.
Yes.
The year's 157.
You're joking. You're joking. You're pulling my leg. You see his face just sinks. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please, please. Please, no, please. Clay, Lulu, my children, 8 and 6, please tell me no. That was 41, please tell me no. You're joking, it can't be, please tell me.
The year is 157. It's not called Moradon no more. It's called Ismaria. That's because the new king that came in, he said it was going to be a united kingdom under one banner of Ismaria. I think you just might be the person the stars was telling me about. And I'm sorry for that.
I mean, I know where the stars come from. I don't know if he got kids or not. But the only stars I want to see right now is the twinkle in my children's eyes and the glow on my wife's face. And if you're telling me they've been gone for 100 years, what stars do I need to look at? What do I need stars for?
Come this way a bit, child. Come this way a bit.
You see, he just breaks down.
Min Eric kind of slides his hand around your shoulders and takes you off to the side. It sort of leads you, if you'll follow his tent, set you down and try to say some one final thing to you, or not one final. He'll try to engage a bit more. Would you follow?
Yeah, he's just going to be guided by Min Eric now.
I'm very sorry. It kind of broke up for a second.
He's just going to let.
Okay. All right. Did you say yes? I'm so sorry. There was a good 20 seconds there. Great.
No, you're good. Yeah, he doesn't have much strength to do anything but follow where Min Eric guides.
Min Eric will sit you down in his tent and say to you, I don't know your story, son, but I do know what it's like to miss your little stars. I lived a long time here. I seen a lot of, wicked things. Now don't go telling this to anybody, all right? What you're about to hear, this just between you and me. He kind of looks expectantly at you like he wants a reply.
I won't say nothing.
The reason I do this is going back and forth. Torit to Takakal, to Torit to Takakal, Torit to Takakal. Old as I be. Because I seen the evil things in this world. My little stars was taken from me. Don't know where they went. Wraiths in the night swept through and carried them off. So I help who I can and take them all the way to the city of the lost, where ain't no wraiths come, and where everybody see the stars. I'm sorry for what happened. I don't know how you got here. But you're welcome here.
You see, he's just like staring at the ground, like sometimes trying to figure something out, trying to figure out what to say, how to say it. And he just goes, "You want me family, man?" Why?
I know.
You want my family? And he just, breaks down and sobs on you. I think eventually he might, wipe his eyes and just like I think he's just like clinging to your clothes and just going, "I'm so lost. I'm so lost." Just like weak, no strength left in him.
You mean Eric holds you up and just says, "Me too, child. That's why I look to the stars to guide." And as he says that, we're going to end tonight's session. I do apologize. This was a very short session, but as I said, exceptionally high emotions. And so, because of those high emotions, we are going to get off here and do some aftercare. You guys should also be doing that. There are a lot of resources, a lot of videos from really great creators on safety tools and aftercare in
Would
your
it be
because emotions get high.
Would it be like good comedic relief to end on like the ballad of AKA the Titanic theme, "My Heart Will Go On" kazoo, or is that just too far? Because I cope with humor, you know what I mean? And I'm just like holding my kazoo like my life depends on it. Because
please play that on kazoo if you can.
Please.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I don't want to interrupt that.
No, keep it going.
But thank you all for joining us, for playing.
I just launched my kazoo.
Guys, aftercare. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Until next time, keep looking for legends.